Well, good morning on day 6. We are leaving Ancora, and specifically the Ancora Hotel, the Blue Ancora.
Blue Ancora.
Blue Ancora.
It was fantastic.
Yeah, it was great. So if you have a chance to stay there, the staff was super friendly, very helpful.
The rooms were wonderful.
Today we are going to be getting to Caminha, which is only about 5.5 miles away, and the coastal and the senda have come together, and we are taking a third option.
We made our own trail.
We made our own trail out of Ancora.
We missed our turn.
So we didn't miss it. We just sort of
We did miss it.
didn't go the way we should have, right?
We missed it.
So it wasn't like we overlooked it, but we didn't go where we thought we were. Way to go, Badgerita. Anyway, we are walking parallel to both over by the coast, over by the seashore, and when we get to Caminha, that will be the end of our littoral and or coastal. We will walk down the river and hook up with the central
Tomorrow. Yes.
tomorrow. So today is a very easy day. It's
Like a rest day.
like a rest day. It's 5.5 miles. We took a late start.
We hope it's 5.5.
Well, we're paralleling our path. They just happen to be over there and we happen to be over here. Got a nice path to ourselves. Bikes are on the road. No cars. This would be pretty nice if it continued.
So we are close to Caminha, very close, and we just had a place back there where the arrows were pointing to the left, and it turned out that was to get the ferry to cross the Minho River to go into Spain. So luckily we stopped ourselves to go back straight to stay on, I guess still the coastal route, but heading into Caminha, and gotta be watchful of which way you're going.
So what route would that be if you took the boat?
Coastal. The coastal stays on the boat.
Yeah, because we're cutting over to the central.
Right.
So we're in sort of in between land, maybe.
In between.
So we are now looking at the border between Spain and Portugal. Over on the other side is Spain, and the Minho River is what we're walking alongside, walking through Caminha. And so we're gonna spend, what, a day, 2 days walking along here?
Along the river?
Yeah.
I think 2 days at least.
Yeah, so we're gonna essentially walk along the river and then cross over a couple of days from now.
In Spain.
Yeah, so pretty walk along here, busy highway along here too, and we've got only a very short distance to go to our hotel. It was a pretty nondescript day, I guess.
Very level. Nice to have a flat day after the hills yesterday. My calves are sore.
Flat and short.
Flat and short.
And we're gonna get a lot of rest before we start maybe what we'll consider the second half of our journey. Not quite half, but anyway, until tomorrow, the Cid and Badgerita out. So these guys are on the coastal, and they're getting ready to cross over into Spain. So this is the boat, and we've heard it's possible to get wet. Well, it is day 7, roughly our halfway mark. In fact, halfway through today will be halfway, right?
Yeah.
And
at least day-wise, right? I don't know mile-wise.
we are leaving Caminha. We are going to Villanova de Cerveria.
Yeah.
And yeah, I practiced. And it's about 9.5 miles. Tomorrow we will be crossing over into Spain, but today we're just moving from the coastal to the central, and so we're taking a couple of days to move between the two.
Walking along the Minho.
So off we go. So it must have been incredible in the day. There's some huge homes up here. Many are still kept really nice, but it's very impressive, the houses that they built up here above the river. Well, today the path splits multiple different times. One goes sort of up into the foothills, which we just did, and the other stays down by the river, which we're doing now. So you can choose either or. They all end up in the same place over time. In your sunshine, I grew to love you more each
Olivia
passing day.
Newton-John.
There you go.
Finally.
And that, our friends, is Name That Tune, our version, when we get bored on the Camino with our conversation. So we were just comparing thoughts, and we really feel like if we had had a do-over, we could have combined yesterday and today, because it's so flat, first of all, and it was like 5.5 miles yesterday, and it's going to be 10 today. So we could have gone from Ancora to where we're going tonight easily. So
we'll count it as a rest day.
yeah, we're not taking any rest days, so some of the shorter days are kind of allowing for that, but that's a thought if you're doing your planning. So we are heading back to our hotel after finding out that we couldn't check in until 4. We sort of negotiated a 2 p.m. check-in, but we went for a little 3-mile circular walk to find some lunch and back into the town. Cerveria? How do you pronounce that?
I think that's it.
Cerveria. We are actually staying out at the Innitel, and this is what it looks like, and it is right on the river. right on one of two Camino paths. You can either take the river path or you can go further inland going through the towns. Today was 9 miles. It was easy, it was flat, it was pretty fast, it was nice gentle breeze off the river. All in all, a really easy day.
Another easy day.
And it was not walking on cobblestones, so our feet got a little break from that. So tomorrow we will get to Tui.
And we'll be in Spain tomorrow.
So we will be heading across the bridge, down the road a bit, and into Spain. So until mañana, the Cid and the Badgerita out.